It's so good to have you with us for more Explorer at Tulsa.
Stevie, why are you trying to sound like you have an Italian accent?
I get a little Italian when I make pizza, and I think of the aroma coming from my oven at home.
Oh, is this a pizza you make from scratch?
Well, I scratched the wrapper off of it and put it in the oven as recommended by Papa Murphy's label.
Just as I thought. You go to Papa Murphy's and Jenks and tell your kids that you made it yourself.
Well, doesn't everybody?
I originally grew up in central Illinois, a little farming community, bounced around in the radio industry for about 30 years and kind of got tired of that. Back in 2012, my wife and I were looking for something new for me to do. We both love food, we love to eat, so we kind of did quite a bit of research into franchise opportunities. She saw an ad in the Tulsa World for a franchise seminar about Papa Murphy's, and we both were huge fans of the product. So we went out to the airport Hilton and sat through a 2.5-hour seminar, and was very intrigued by the possibility of owning our own store or group of stores. Papa Murphy's has been around since 1981, which I didn't realize. It's only been in the Tulsa area about 6.5 or 7 years. But we have customers that come in every day that grew up with Papa Murphy's on the West Coast and the Northwest and the Upper Midwest. It's been there, for 30-some years. So it's a very well-established company. It just gave us an opportunity to have our own business, to give back to the local community, to provide jobs for 10 to 15 people here in the Jenks area, a lot of high school kids, with probably half the staff here, it's their first job. So that's kind of exciting. I remember my first job way back when, and I still remember that. So we wanted to give kids that same type of an opportunity that we had, that my wife and I had, to have a job in a clean environment, wholesome, around food, fun, with kids their own age. So it's really been a year and a half now, just a fun time. Very, very interesting. You have to be able to get along with all types of people groups, and that's kind of what we're dealing with here in our store with our customers. And they love Papa Murphy's. They're passionate about this pizza, and that's the thing that the main research that part of it that we did before we got into this is I would ask people if they've ever eaten at Papa Murphy's, and I always got one of two answers, which is very strange. What's Papa Murphy's? Or, oh my gosh, I love Papa Murphy's. It's the best pizza ever. Nobody ever said, yeah, I tried it, it's okay. Yeah, it's all right, it'll do. They either hadn't heard of it or they loved it, and that kind of helps cement our decision that this is something that we need to do. Plus, we don't have to cook anything, and that's a beauty part of it. No grease, no griddles, no ovens. It's nice, it's 72 degrees in the restaurant all the time. It's a chance for the family to sit down and have a meal together. A good, hot, nutritious, delicious meal. It's family time. With so many families now, they're going 50 different directions, and dinner time is kind of a lost time with a family. So hopefully this brings them together. We're the biggest fans. My employees are my best customers. Most of them leave with a pizza every day because they know, now that they work here and they put it together, they know what's out there pizza-wise, and they feel like you can't beat a Papa Murphy's pizza.